Okay, right now we're going back through the polls and we are going to see what you guys, my loyal viewers, have been telling me in the polls. First poll is MacGyver. First, MacGyver's a video that won. So, what'd you like about the show? 71% of you said it was MacGyver figuring stuff out, which I kind of agree with. I also do like the backstory. Only 6% of you said that. 12% like the explosions. And 6% said specific episode, but none of you named in the comments like we said. And it'd be nice if we could have like a few more comments. How do I refresh? Back. Okay. Yeah. So there have been some people that have said Draco Malfoy as a character should have been a girl. I honestly didn't know what to think about that. My vote was why does it matter? But I can't vote in my own poll. One of you said Draco Malfoy probably should have been a girl and would have been better. Some of you said no. I pointed out that I don't think Lucius Malfoy is the type to even have kids. And here is our voting for video topics. I did post a MacGyver video. I did have to take out some cool video clips because of copyright, but I got it up there. And MacGyver was the video option that won. 30% of you wanted more Harry Potter, even though we have like a lot of Harry Potter videos. I mean, if we look at the playlists, we have like 18 Harry Potter videos. But hey, you guys seem to want more Harry Potter videos. Okay. And 20% of you said more Pirates of the Caribbean. I think we did like one or two of those. Those were liked. Yeah, I do kind of have audience agreeing with me. So, mostly everyone who chose to vote on this, which was only 2 people, agreed with me that Tywin's pride kind of led to his own downfall. And here we've had some people say that Draco is boring, which I kind of agree with that statement. I am in agreement. Draco is kind of a boring character. That did not stop me from making a video about him, though. Some of you said that Draco is evil, unredeemable, and the author is right. I disagree with this. 20% of the voters said that Draco serves as an essential part in the plot. They didn't list it in the comments. But I disagree with that because when I watch the movies, all we see is bully Draco, and we really don't get an explanation to that. He really doesn't do anything important, and I do disagree with that. I don't think he's essential to the plot. I think you could pretty much cut out Draco Malfoy completely, and I don't think a lot would dramatically change. Not really. If I really wish some of you would have given me an explanation on why you think he serves such an important role in the plot, because I just don't get it. If Draco is evil and unredeemable, then they probably should have made him the next Bellatrix, and they They should have done something with him at the end. Okay, here is where you guys got to tell me which Harry Potter film portrays the characters best out of all of them and tells the in-book story the best. I wanted to get all the videos up as options, but it would only let me leave 5 options, so I left 5. Most of you said Chamber of Secrets. I do kind of agree with that. I also agree. I do kind of largely agree with this poll. I agree that Chamber of Secrets is also number 1 in mine. Sorcerer's Stone and Half-Blood Prince, I think those two are also pretty good ones. Yeah. This is kind of like, I did try to give a commentary on one of the Harry Potter films. Like, because I did try to do that and I talked about it. Now, obviously, you guys can't see this, but if you look, this is a version. I have tried pretty consistently hard to get my own commentary of the Harry Potter movie, The Prisoner of Azkaban, up. And this isn't a free watch the movie. This is me just giving my own personal opinions on it. But it has been thoroughly blocked, and I have already tried to, get them to get rid of the block, and they said no. So, yeah, I did actually try to get it up there. I didn't forget, but YouTube said no. So, that was kind of annoying. Because YouTube just decided, nope, it's not going up there. This is where you guys told me which Harry Potter film did the worst job with the story and the characters, and it fails to set up the next film the most. The vast majority of you said The Order of the Phoenix, and you were both kind of tied on The Prisoner of Azkaban and The Goblet of Fire. I can understand why you would all say that. I mean, The Order of the Phoenix really did not translate well. I understand that there are a lot of movie things that, don't really translate well into the books, and I understand that movies are more of a shortened, condensed version of the book. Because when you have, a movie, you are honestly trying to tell the whole book story in 2 to 3 hours or less, and so some stuff has got to go, and you can't keep everything and all the characters, and you just have a more condensed version. But yeah, I can kind of understand why a lot of people chose Order of the Phoenix, because it really, Dolores Umbridge just came out of nowhere, and she really didn't do anything major for the following films. This is where we had another poll. You guys voted more Harry Potter, so I kept making more Harry Potter. I keep telling you guys, you can let me know in the comments if you have video suggestions, but you have not. Yeah. You guys, this is where I asked you guys if Draco, for some reason, absolutely could not be sorted into Slytherin, which house would be his secondary house, and most of you said either Gryffindor or Hufflepuff. No, not Hufflepuff. I'm sorry. Most of you said either Gryffindor or Ravenclaw. I mean, I could understand Hufflepuff on the basis of defaults, because Hufflepuff will take anybody, even if you don't have any special abilities in anything. And frankly, I really don't think Draco really had a lot of Slytherin qualities, really. So, if Draco had just been so bad that he had no skills in anything, then I could see him getting put in Hufflepuff just simply because he doesn't have any skills in anything. I can kind of also understand Ravenclaw, because he does show some base level of intelligence. But Gryffindor is the one house where I kind of gotta disagree with you guys. I do not think he would be a Gryffindor ever. Because it's the house of bravery, and bravery is about facing your fears head on. And he literally runs away from the Battle of Hogwarts, and I don't think he would be a true Gryffindor. Maybe if, like, Draco grew up as an orphan, maybe he could be in Gryffindor then, but I honestly don't think he would be a Gryffindor. I feel like maybe if Draco, I, I feel like Draco might be able to pass off as a Ravenclaw due to intelligence. I also think that if Draco shows that he's so bad at everything that he has no skills in any of the four houses, then I could see him in Hufflepuff, but Gryffindor is the only house where I'm like, no, I really can't see it. Hey, I'm kind of happy that some of you actually find my polls interesting. I did try to do a movie review, but as I showed you, it didn't really work. I do still plan to make that Harry Potter video where we talk about the least favorite films. I plan to get to that eventually. I'm just not sure how many of these we're actually going to make. I also made a couple small posts on like James Potter, but this actually became its own video, which a lot of you watched. This was like something on Ron, Hermione. Just a few notes. Yeah, this was true, because at the time, Samurai Jack was the most views. But this is no longer correct. Let's see, do I have any other comments I can look at? So let me see, let me go to Studio. Let's check out commentaries. I think that the New Zealand Manakua honey actually tastes good. You should try it. I'll think about it. Some of you guys have some weird comments. Hey, I'm looking forward to more content. You need to listen to your video before releasing it. Audio problems. Fair enough. You know, my voice does sound kind of ugly sometimes. I should find a way to make my voice not suck. Someone doesn't like capitalism, but yeah, this is fine. This is perfectly fine, because, you know, this channel is all about discussions, right? If you disagree with me on something, as long as you're relatively respectful about it, you know what? It's perfectly fair, and it's perfectly fine. So, okay. These are all perfectly fine, because, you know, you're free to tell me whatever opinion you have. Coca-Cola? I don't get it, but it's funny. Oh boy, do I have something to tell you. Well, I wish you would tell me what that thing was. You say you have something to tell me, but then you don't tell me. Yeah, that might sound better if I cut that out. Okay, this is just stupid because they're disagreeing on something that is a fact. Because I made a video discussing a factual thing that happened, and this person is disagreeing based off of a factual thing that happened. Nice video. Yeah, this Shadiversity video they made, it's one of my most ashamed videos. It's probably the worst video on the channel that I hate the absolute most. That video really did suck, so fair enough. I guess those are all the comments so far. And please do try to remember that you can give me your thoughts in the comments. It is kind of a channel for fun. I just posted a couple new videos which you can check out, diving into a couple shows I have never covered on this channel before. Yeah, there's also a video where I sort Lord of the Rings, Pirates of the Caribbean, and Star Wars characters into Hogwarts houses, so I'm kind of blending multiple videos. You can check out that. This is just me playing a game. I'm really happy that this music video did well, so maybe I might make more of those. But a lot of you guys seem to like when I post these like little driving shorts. Okay. I did try this.
There is a light in the dark.
No, not that one. No, not that one.
Trying a new coffee?
I tried that brain Java stuff. It tasted absolutely disgusting. It tasted awful and foul. Not only did the bottle look weird, it did not taste anything remotely like coffee, and I did not enjoy that at all. And it was really expensive. I felt like I got ripped off. But hopefully the next thing I try tastes better.